Alright, so this is a previous rumor that I mentioned, but this time I'm gonna organize them into individual videos. So for this one, we're gonna do comic books. So first one here we have is a 2-pack of Batman and Bane Nightfall. Now this has been rumored for like I believe 4 months ago. And the reason I think this one might be true is because it came out at the same time with the Lobo Space Hawk, the vehicle he comes, which is an Amazon exclusive. He came out at the same time with this. So probably, who knows? Probably next year we might get a 2-pack. But with this one, please have a huge grain of salt with this one, because this one I haven't seen any evidence of it. Just that it got rumored with the Lobo Space Hog vehicle. Next up here we have is comic book Dark Side, which is one that people really want since we already got one for live action for the Justice League. This one we don't have information on what specific comic book Dark Side it is. It's just that Todd McFarlane mentioned it in one of his live streams, which I'll leave down in the description. He mostly talks about NFTs, but later on people ask about DC Multiverse, and this is one that he mentioned. Another one that he mentioned was Punchline, which is like, I don't want to say a ripoff of Harley Quinn, but I think it's like her own character. I honestly haven't read the comic of her, but she looks like an interesting character. So yeah, this is also one that McFarlane actually mentioned, and it seems to be that if they do Punchline, they will be the first ones to officially make a Punchline figure, because I believe no other company has made a Punchline figure. So yeah. Now for the DC Vampire line, it looks like we're gonna get Nightwing, which is most likely gonna be from this cover that I'm showing, since most of them are based on covers except for Robin. Robin was based in the comic and not an actual comic book cover. And so next one here we have is the Rival, which is like a reverse version of Jay Garrick. This one will easily be a repaint, because it's basically the same character. Just they could add a different head sculpt and like a darker red. Also next one here we have is Hellbat's Nightmare version, which is gonna be a gold labeled. And this will be the third time McFarlane has done this figure. The other two was the red and black. The second one was a gold and red variant, and this one looks like it's gonna be the third one we're gonna get. Next up here we have is Batman Night's End, which is rumored to be like a gray and black version of Batman from the previous Batman Nightfall we have gotten that people love. It was also rumored a long time ago about a different Nightfall version of Batman, like the other version we got from the Walmart exclusive. Uh, this one was also rumored a long time ago. I don't know if this one will be uh actually true. But I just wanted to mention it also in here. Next one here we have is Wally West. It's gonna be a gold labeled edition. People have been telling me that this might be the '80s version of Wally West, which they might just reuse the Flash from the Flashpoint wave. They might just reuse that Flash and probably repaint it or do something to it to look more like Wally. That's just my guess. I don't know about you guys. You could let me know that in the comments. Now for Green Lantern, here we have is Hal Jordan Classic. So we're gonna get a classic version of Hal Jordan, and I've been told that it might be like it's gonna be moved to the NFT stuff. But this one I'm not 100% sure. We're also gonna get Kilowog on a 2-pack with Kyle Rayner. Obviously they're gonna just put the Kyle Rayner we already have, probably with different head sculpt, just to hook you. Just so you can just freaking say that you have a different version of Kyle Rayner. But most people will probably get this 2-pack for Kilowog. Talking about classic, we also have classic Aquaman. I don't know if they're probably gonna reuse bodies from the other Aquaman figure we have gotten, and probably give him a more short hair Aquaman look to it. Hopefully, I really want a short hair Aquaman. The one from the Winterless Wave looks alright, except for the side eye. I never liked that side eye stuff that McFarlane did. but hopefully this one is like a short version of with a short hair version of Aquaman. That's one I really want to get. Next up here we have is a frozen version of Batman. This one's interesting because in my guess, I think they will use like transparent plastic like that they have done with the newest one, Aquaman, the still suit, which I believe was a Target exclusive. They might do that or something else. This is it's just like a variant of a Batman. I don't know which Batman it was, but it just says that it's gonna be like a frozen version. So we shall see and wait and see how that one comes up. But next one here we have is Rebirth Batman, Court of Owls. This is a bit confusing because this is supposed to be the new 52 Batman, but in the listing it says Rebirth. So probably the listing is wrong and it's the new 52 Batman. Uh, but I've also been told that it's the Batman we have seen from the NFTs where it's Aquaman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. But knowing that Wonder Woman is no longer in the NFTs, that probably got scrapped and we won't see any of that anymore. So hopefully this Batman is a new 52. Since this is one of my favorite look for Batman in the comic. Now for Build a Figure, here we have is Plastic Man, which is also a very popular character people want on this DC Multiverse line. And the figures for this Build a Figure will be Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, John Stewart, and Aquaman. Alright, now this guy was mentioned on the Discord of Todd McFarlane, which he said that he wants to do these characters, but just take it with a grain of salt just in case. So it's Mr. Miracle, the Creeper, and Ambush Bug. These are some characters that McFarlane was interested on making. So we shall see and wait and we shall wait and see if we're gonna get this next year or probably the other 2025, I guess. But like I said, he's interesting on doing these three characters right now. Next up here we have is a Cyber Superman, which I don't know what version it was, but somebody told me in the comments, but I forgot what comic book version this guy is. But as you can see here, there's already some images of him, probably custom painted, but I've seen also images of the prototype, and I've also been told that it's delayed. Um, and this is supposed to be a 2-pack, Cyber Superman versus Superman. This one was already listed on a website which got taken down. Not the website, the where it was they were selling the 2-pack already. It said for pre-order, but later on it got taken down. So for sure this one is coming up. If not this year, probably next year, early next year. Next up here we have is Jason Todd as Batman. Now, like I said previously, this guy comes with guns. So most likely, all Tom McFarlane is gonna give us is a knife, and it's not Todd's fault. It's actually WSB's fault. Since they were the ones that put the rule on McFarlane to not include guns. So with this one might be a weak figure since it won't come with guns. But yeah, it looks cool. So I guess I'll pick it up if this one becomes true. Next one here we have is Bagger Cassandra Cain. This one's also a very popular one that people have been telling me in the comments they really wanted to get. Also next one here we have is the first appearance of Batman, which most likely will be a collector's edition, and hopefully this guy comes with his purple gloves because I really love that detail on it. It's random, but for some reason I like it. Now for some old comic book rumors we have gotten in the past, just to finish this video off, here we have is Red X, the Batman Hush Batmobile, Harley Quinn, Hyenas, Element X, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman. These are very very old rumors, but as you can see, some of these in this list came true. So who knows if these might be released later on, because in this list also it shows the Space Hawk of Lobo. So yeah, the Lobo Space Hawk was very very old, and for some miracle, it came out this year. So if you see any comic book character in this list, it might be true. It might be coming probably like in 2 years, 3 years, or it got scrapped. I don't know, to be honest. And if you want to see this for yourself, you can go check out the website called Project Action Figure, which I'll leave also in the description. And yeah, that seems to be pretty much it. That's all the comic book rumors. If you don't want to wait for the the next ones for the live action cartoons and all that, for DC Multiverse, you can check out this video, which is mentions already all the characters that upcoming for next year. Or you check out any of these videos right here. Do what you want. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.